SK Vibemaker.
Guess who's in the building? Schoolboy Q.
My N-word, what up? What up?
Yeah,
What
man.
up?
I'm sounding tired. I know you're tired. You just flown in,
Man,
right?
I just got off the thing, man. So I'm a little
frazzled.
Yeah, I was just asleep just now. So yeah, I'm up now. Let's go.
5 albums deep. The 5th album is out. Crash Talk.
Yeah, man. We here, dog. I thought I'd be washed up by now. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm still a rapper.
Nah, but it's rare though because 5 albums deep. No, I mean not for you, but 5 albums deep and still at the peak of your powers.
Yeah,
you know
I haven't even peaked yet. I still ain't peaked yet. I think my next album may be my peak, and then I think I may be washed after that next one.
Don't say that, man.
I'm just fucking around.
One thing I find quite interesting, I've heard you say a few times, like I feel like maybe in interviews or on tracks, what up my N-word. What does that mean? Because I know you still use the N-word.
Yeah.
What up my N-word. What's that about?
I mean, just another way of just saying nigga. I mean, I try my best to not say nigga as much as possible. I have a thing of where I don't like saying the word nigga in front of white people. I don't think we should give white people that power of saying nigga in front of white people. Like my security guard, he just gonna say nigga, and he's 6'9" and he says it like so loud, like we're on the airplane, about to get on the airplane. Oh, this nigga, and it's like, goddamn, we about 30 something now, like. That should sound a little weird to you.
You know, it's
a white people. You know what I mean?
It's a mad talking point, man. Because we could go all day, every day about it, man. Who should use it? Why they should use it? Why they shouldn't use it? It's crazy.
I mean, when it comes to who should use it, who shouldn't, it's like, man.
You don't think with it being in the music and the music being for everybody that maybe when you're singing along to the song, you should be able to say it? Maybe.
You know, it's crazy. I said this in an interview before. And I take it back. I was wrong. I remember I used to let white people say the N-word at my shows, but that was a younger minded me. The Q now, I wouldn't advise you to say it, but I mean, like I said, if you're at a concert and you just say it, I mean. But like, I used to encourage, like, if the part come up and you white, don't run from the N-word, like. That's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I was young, though, at the time. I was on hella drugs. But I don't stand for that no more. Like, that's not what I would want. But, like I said, if you rapping and you in the moment, though, like, you know what I mean?
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm not tripping, man. But don't go outside of that moment of we in the concert and you go outside and thinking it's cool because it's not cool.
It's something that we call in the UK techie. It's a bit technical. It's techie.
Yeah.
I'm saying very technical. Exactly. Maybe just steer clear of it, man. That's the word, innit? Yeah. So Crash Talk, 5th album. You know, for those that don't know, break down, you know, what Crash Talk means and the album cover as well, man. Because the album cover features you with the brown paper bag over your head. Some people might not understand that.
I don't like breaking down my albums no more because it's like pretty much give away everything and like you take away like the fan experience, because like what your meaning of something is may be different from somebody else's meaning. So I made a promise myself I'll never explain another album again. You know what I mean? Never, because I used to, you know, you go to interviews and that's like the first thing they say about, like, oh, so what's up? Tell me about the album. It's like, damn, like I done worked fucking 3 years, 2 years, and then I just say what you know what I mean?
You want them to decipher it themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever you come up with it, that's how music used to be anyway. Like, I never got to ask Nas, like, yeah, what did you mean by Illmatic? Like, what was your concept behind Illmatic? I had to listen to it and figure that shit out on my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to listen to It Was Written and Nostradamus, I Am, and Stillmatic all on my own and figure them shits out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think now with social media, it's like everything is just like the information is just right there, and it's making music fast food.
Numb juice. Okay, let's get it.
Let's get it. I tried to do it, but it didn't work. That one didn't work.
It kind of worked.
You get me, isn't it?
You know, the thing is, man, anytime I hear that song, I'm in the studio, I'm in party settings, and I I sing along to it. Everyone goes crazy. It definitely does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean that's what that song was. It wasn't like no fucking like introspective shit or no like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I want you to think, oh, listen to this or decipher this. It was like, listen to this shit, sock somebody in the face, go home.
That fight music.
Yeah.
2019 anti-up.
You know what I mean?
saying?
Like, just go ahead, sock somebody in the face, nod your head, and go home.
What, and say sorry after maybe? Don't say sorry? No apologies?
Nah. Because the song is short. I made it short on purpose, so it's almost like you have to listen to it twice. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, more than twice, man. I definitely have this song on loop, man. But 1 minute 47 seconds.
Yeah. So it's like
it's like a skip.
I could never listen to it once. You get what I'm saying? I could never listen to it once.
Were you not tempted to put like an extra piece on there, an extra verse?
Nah. What happens with me when I listen to that song on my album, it makes me listen to the rest of the album. Also, I just like normally play Numb Juice sometimes randomly, and the next thing I know, I'm listening to the whole album. I just let it play from down on or wherever I started a song from. Yeah.
If you're about that Numb Juice, make sure you drink responsibly though. Like, I really believe that, man. Are you drinking responsibly these days, or are you just about that Numb Juice, turn up, no regrets?
Numb Juice was actually, I didn't mean it by drinking. E40, it was inspired by E40. E40, he was in a group called The Click back in the day, and they had a song called Numb Juice. But they were talking about alcohol. Me personally, Numb Juice is, the Numb is the bullet. The juice is your brains, and like, you know, it's really gory.
Very gory.
So I switched it from like alcohol to
Blaine Sparrow.
Numb Juice, yeah.
Straight up. Are you into horror movies? Is that what
Yeah,
you're about?
that's what type of rapper I am. I feel like, you know, I'm like if I would describe my music like as a art thing, I would be like the horror side of it, you know.
I feel like you're definitely probably very responsible for the art direction of the videos, because when it comes to a Schoolboy Q music video, it's not regular. Like, the videos are fantastic, man. I mean, like, could you put it on record? Do you have a lot of input?
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, it has to represent my personality. It has to represent my personality, you know what I'm saying? So, can't nobody just write a whole thing for me and I don't have no input. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have input somewhere. I don't necessarily do it on paper, because I don't like writing shit down on paper. I would have stayed in school if that's the case. I like to do things on the spot and like, oh, let's do this, let's change this, let's try this, let's do this. I want to move this way. I think the camera should zoom in and be a little shaky on this side at this point. You know, like just little things like that. Or sometimes I may write the whole treatment. Or I may not write the treatment. I tell somebody the treatment and then they write it.
And they interpret it.
Yeah.
I was in California a couple years ago. I got family there.
Yeah.
And I did actually want to go to Figueroa, Hoover Street. I wanted to go there. So I didn't actually get to go there, but I wanted to ask you today, you know, if someone wants to go there, what can they expect from around there, man? What's it like there in 2019?
Man, don't just be riding over there. Just that shit dangerous, man. It's not like
still.
Yeah. That shit ain't like it's not like an art museum.
It's not a resort.
Yeah.
It's not sightseeing.
Yeah, I don't know what part of LA your people from. Like where
Near
they
West
live.
Hollywood.
Oh, West Hollywood. Yeah, that's not well, it's far with traffic. It'll be like well, not really, like 30 minutes to get there.
So give me a description. What's it like, Hoover Street, man?
Man, it's grimy, dirty. But it'll fool you because from out of towners, from what they tell me, like LA, even the ghettos, certain parts of it look kind of nice. You get what I'm saying? But when you live in LA, like it's like, damn, this shit is really dirty. You looking at it like, damn, this shit is dirty and grimy, and the streets are really small. And you can see how people get murdered. Now, once you get away from it, once you in it, that's all you know. But once you get away from it and you go back, you can see how dangerous and how weird it is and how on the edge you were playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got your enemies that's like 2 blocks away from you. And y'all just hanging out like y'all ain't got people that's trying to kill you 2 blocks away from you. And there's so many cars parked on the street. you might not even see the car that's coming to get you, or the person. The person could be creeping behind the car, running all the way up on you until you get up on you and boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's dangerous, bro. It gives me like, it's almost like PTSD. You know what I mean? It gives
You go
me,
back there?
yeah, I go back there, not as much as like I used to, because I live far from LA now. You know what I mean? I don't live like close to LA, so it's rare when I'm over there, but I still go back. But it's just like, when I get over there, I'm just always nervous now. You know what I mean? I used to never be that nervous. It's just because people don't understand what about gang banging in LA. It's like, don't nobody care that I'm Schoolboy Q. Like, they coming over there to shoot, they not gonna stop all of a sudden. Like, oh shit, no, Schoolboy Q out here today, we ain't gonna shoot. You get what I'm saying? They still gonna shoot, because I'm still from over there. Like,
Now perspective though, because I'm from a place in North London called Tottenham, and you don't realize how gritty it is when you're in it. But when you go out and you come back, I was only thinking that a few days ago. I'm saying maybe one time you might want to come to Tottenham. I don't think it's as rough as like Hoover Street though.
Man,
You ever heard of Tottenham, North London?
Yeah, man. I got mad homies from London. You crazy? Oh, you think I be clowning y'all about the accent and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Like, you know what I mean? You get me, you know that. So I be going in with my homies and shit. I just be teasing them and shit. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
But yeah, I got homies.
You got homies out
I've
here.
been coming out here for fucking 7 years.
Long time.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Straight up.
Honestly, I'd be part of London.
Chopsticks featuring Travis Scott. I like her legs up like chopsticks.
Yeah.
I tried to say that to the missus a few times. I've tried to say it, and it gets very varied responses. I don't know what your responses have been like when you've tried it with the women. Like, I don't know. Maybe you might have to put me onto some game.
I never actually told a woman that, but it's a dope song. You know what I mean? It's more so like a stripper song. I wasn't thinking of nothing like that. I you know what I mean? I was making that strictly for like strippers and like, you know, like that side of the music, because I never made that type of music. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like strippers or something, and like, you know what I'm saying, like oil. That's what I picture, like just a bunch of women oiled up, shaking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
a good sight, you know, for the single crew.
Club. Yeah, because I was always making dweeb music and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I call it, dweeb music, like internet music and shit. So I want to do something different and go to the strip club with it one time.
How easy has it been for you to remain creative for your 5th album? I mean, we kind of touched on it earlier, you know, 5 albums deep, you feel like you haven't reached your peak yet, and everybody would say a similar thing. You're still out here peaking. Yeah. Great music, strong, powerful. Yeah. But how hard was it for you to remain creative during this
it's easy,
5th time round?
It's easy. You never lose creativity. You only lose creativity when you want to lose it. You know what I mean? You don't lose creativity. Like, I can come up with rhyme words all day. All my albums sound different. You know, even just listening at the last 3, it's like completely different sounds. Crash Talk, Blank Face, Oxy, like completely like different albums. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, even the colors of the albums are different. One is black and white, which is Oxymoron. Then you got Blank Face, which is orange, dark orange, then orange and gray, and then you got Crash Talk, this new color that I just discovered, yellow, yellow, gray, and black. You know what I mean? So it's like, everything has to be different. I don't know where I may go next album. I don't have a clue.
No concepts thought about yet, no?
Nah, but no concept at all. But I know it's not gonna be like Crash Talk or Blank Face or Oxy. Gotta switch it up again.
Crash, the title track off the album, Primo. Like, you know, the sample, Boy Wonder blessed you nicely.
Yeah.
I mean, did he show you loads of beats, or did you just hear this one and was like, this is what I'm going with? Or did he make this specifically for you?
I think he made it for Kendrick, actually. Because Kendrick was like a A&R almost. Like, he gets in with like producers, and he always has all these beats. Like, anytime you looking for beats, a certain sound, you could just go Ray Kendrick like studio, and he has like mad beats in that bitch. You know what I mean? And Boy Wonder beat was in there, and I asked him, I'm like, "You doing something to this?" He like, "Should take it." I took it.
And the rest is a rap.
Yeah, me and Boy Wonder are cool too. So Boy Wonder ain't tripping if I like snatch one of his beats.
Got my daughter that mansion. Gave my mama that million. Sold my soul to my feelings.
Yeah.
Those lines, they stuck out a lot to me, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they were very important lines. It's kind of like a celebration song, this, slyly, I feel.
Yeah. Like, I really don't be knowing what I be making, you know? Like, unless it's just like Numb just like, oh, this is just strictly sock you in the face. You know what I'm saying? But, or like a chopsticks, like a strip club. Oh, yeah, this is for strip club. You know what I mean? But, like, songs like that is just like you get caught up in the moment. You know what I mean? And you just writing. I guess you would call it a celebration record, you know? But I was just getting something off my chest. I heard the beat and I was inspired as soon as I heard it. You know what I'm saying? I laid it there the same day that he said it was cool to take the beat. I laid it down like right there on the spot.
People might not realize that you're about that golf life. I mean, you know what I mean? You heard the line in there about golf. You be hitting that golf regular? Is that what you're about?
Yeah. I've golfed pretty much every day when I ain't got nothing to do. Right now I've been taking a break though because I've been going so crazy on it. So I haven't played golf in like a week and a half. Well, yeah, a week and a half, and that's a long time.
You got a nice swing, yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm cool.
I mean, there was game in there, man. You said you buy a chain, but don't buy no land. I mean, I totally relate. I don't buy no chains, but I haven't bought any land yet. I think maybe I need you to teach me.
Man, there's no time limit on none of that stuff, man. And at the same time, just what that's not what I'm giving game a little bit, but at the same time, that just because you buy a chain, you don't mean you don't know what you're doing with your money, or you don't know. You know, it just sounds good. It sounds good on the song, but I can't judge nobody for like buying a chain before they brought a house, because I brought a chain before I brought a house. So like,
and you learned.
Yeah, I brought this watch before I fucking brought a house. You know what I mean? This is my first watch I ever brought, and I wear it pretty much every day. More than I brought all these other watches. Pretty much just the only one I wear. Yeah, I brought this before a house, so I was, you know, at the same time I was giving game, but at the same time, like I said, do what you want to do, live your life, because my standards may not be somebody else's standards. Because at the end of the day, we all gonna die, bro. So whatever. If you don't want to do something, don't fucking do it. If you want to do it, do it. If you want to spend it, spend it. Whatever, bro. We gonna die anyway, bro. So turn up. You know what I mean? Do what makes you happy. But me personally, I would rather buy a house than a chain. But if I don't have no kids,
different
you
story.
get what I'm saying? Fuck that house, nigga. We about to go. I'm buying a Ferrari, the Lambo. I'm about to buy a whole bitch. Shit, we gonna do it up.
SK Vibemaker.